Hi, it's me again! Well, it's probably my last vlog in Australia. Yes, I know, for those who know me and for those who know and have been following me on Instagram and everywhere, you know that I'm leaving Australia very soon. And I'm filming this video and I'm leaving Australia in 3 weeks, so probably it will be 2 weeks when you see the video. I don't know when you'll be able to see the video, or I don't know, because I have so many things going on that I don't find the time to do other things now. But yeah, I think it's just time to explain my adventure in Australia, why I'm leaving, and I'm just gonna answer to all your questions. First, why I'm leaving and where I'm going. So actually I'm leaving in July, so the 1st of July, and I'm going to... oh my god, to the US. So actually it was not planned. It's just that, I don't know, a few weeks ago I was talking to people and they're like, if you want to make pop music, you know, you should go to LA. I was like, really? Okay. I was like, no, you know, I'm in Australia, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna try here. They're like, yeah, I should go to LA. And like one person told me this, then two, then three, and I was like, okay, well, maybe. And these people didn't know each other, so I was like, okay, that's a thing, like LA pop music, you know. And then I met a girl, and if she sees the video, she will recognize. Yeah, if she'll know it's her. Hi Lauren. So yes, I met her at an open mic in Melbourne, and I didn't know she was from LA. And I don't know, I just posted a story, and I was like, yeah, a lot of people have told me that I should go to LA, and that girl told me, yes, you should come to LA. And then we've kept in touch, and we've been, you know, texting, and it was like, you know, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm drawn to that place, you know, I need to go there. I don't know why, I feel like I'm called there. Like something is, oh my god, I said someone, no, something is calling me, nah, stay single forever, man. For the rest of my life. It's really funny because so we kept in touch, and I was like, are you sure? I was like, if I come, can I stay with you? And so I'm going to LA, and I'm gonna see her, and we're gonna do a lot of different things, and I'm so excited. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just know I'm so curious and so excited because yeah, it's a new adventure, and I'm just excited to see, like, you know, the music, the city, everything, you know. Like, when I think about LA, I think it's just me. Like, I think it's just meant for me because look at me. Australia, it's really nice, but I just feel like I can't stay here because, you know, I just adapt myself, and I think that I'm pretty easy to live with. I'm just pretty easy, so just, you know, I could be anywhere and it would be okay. But I'm like, LA, it feels like it's meant for me. I don't know how to explain. Second question, why am I leaving? So first, I told you it was not planned. Second is that I've been through lots in Australia, and it's not music. I mean, the music industry, it's toxic, it's hard, and I was prepared for this, but I was not prepared for all the other things, and it was not even linked to the music industry. It was everything. It hasn't been the best experience so far. I've been through a lot, and I didn't meet the right people, and I didn't have the support, and I only got to meet nice people and have support like just a few weeks ago, or just a few weeks ago, which is a shame because now I'm like, if I met these people earlier, or if I met them last year, or if I had been in other circumstances, maybe I would have stayed. But unfortunately, I think first I'm gonna go there. I'm not saying that I want to live in the US because I don't know the US and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And again, maybe I will like LA, maybe not. Maybe I will, because I also want to go to New York. Maybe I will like New York, maybe not. You know, in some of my vlogs I say, welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Welcome to LA. Welcome to the US, man. I don't know what you think. I think this shirt really suits me. I'm gonna show you actually. Wait. I just think the color, you know, oh my god. Let me show you. Oh my god. breaking everything. Well, that's me. Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what? I should show you my winter clothes. And it's not winter, and I'm not here for winter. But you know what? My clothes are so pretty. look at my eyes. People when I was younger told me, yeah, your eyes are brown and they're black or whatever. They're green, man. I'm gonna show you. They're green. Look at this. Look how beautiful they are. And if you don't see, that it means that you're blind and you should go see a doctor to check your eyes. No, actually, I'm not gonna show you all my winter clothes, but I have to show you this coat. It's not a jacket, it's a coat. Oh, so beautiful. I'm gonna try it on. Wait. Because it's beautiful. And I wear it all the time, even if it's not cold enough. And then I bought it and now I have to wear it. Okay. Let me show you. Look at it. Oh, fuck. When you kiss my neck, I have my song. Oh my god, look at this. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. And I would not wear this coat with that shirt, of course. With that shirt, I will wear my leather jacket that I have behind me. And I will wear my heels, my boots. One day I will maybe before I leave Australia, because I have to send my clothes back to France, because man, look at this hair. It's beautiful. Look at the color. Oh my god, I need to go to the hairdresser because it's very damaged. And it's not a color. I mean, I don't dye my hair. It is my natural hair. So because I need fresh air, I just need something new. I'm just gonna say maybe a few things about what happened, like the major things that happened in Australia while I was in Australia. And I know that everyone's experience is different. And I'm not saying you should not come to Australia. I think that just I was not lucky, or also that's my mantra. It's everything that happens is for reasons. So if it happened, even if it was a bad experience, I think it was meant to happen. So it was just part of my journey and my life, you know, like everyone has a different path and different destiny and different journeys. So if it happened, it was just meant to happen. And if these things didn't happen, I wouldn't have been able to write all my songs. You know, like most of my songs, I wrote them. I started writing songs when I was in Australia, so last February, and I wrote all my songs because of the things that happened here. And if I didn't experience all these things, I would never have been able to write all these songs. So I don't have regrets, because I know that if I had stayed in France, I would not have had written all these songs. You know what I mean? It's very special, very particular because of my journey, but it's just how it is. When it comes to the music industry, you can guess, like, because I'm a girl, so all of them wanted to have sex, or all of them, they wanted just my money, or most of the time they wanted both. They wanted to collaborate. They were so happy. They're like, oh, we love your voice, we really want to collaborate. Then I end up here and they're like, wait, yeah, we have a studio. And then they're like, no, actually the studio, we can't go to the studio because there's work being done like in the street. And I'm like, what the hell, like what's the, okay, maybe you can't access your studio. And actually I just had to take a train or a tram in 2 hours to get there, and then actually the sound is shit, and like that don't actually like my songs. So they contacted me on Instagram. They're like, we love your songs and we love your voice. And then when I sang and I did play my songs, they were like, no, actually, do you have something else? Do you have something disco? I was like, man, if you had something specific in mind and you thought you could only use me as a puppet or a toy just to do a disco song, I wanted to write and record my songs. If you're not interested, why did you contact me? And they were like, really, they were shit, man. They were shit. I had another guy, he was so in love with my voice and my songs that actually he just asked me, he was like, can I kiss you? You know, I get really emotional, I would like to kiss you right now. I was like, sorry, I have to cut this off. Or maybe not. I have 3 other guys that asked me for $3,000 and the sound again was shit. I was like, fuck you, man. Then I have so many different stories. It sucks, and I think that's also why I want to go to LA, because I think that because of my vision and the sound of my songs, like the style, it's very pop. I want to have in terms of production, I won't have what I want here. That's fine. I will talk more about the song I'm working on and recording, and I've been recording lately, and maybe it will be out there and released soon. It will be a single. I hope it goes well and it happens to be my single, and I will keep you updated, but we'll see. We'll see, and I will tell you. Of course, I had bad experiences, but you also saw that I started working with Galaxy Music. So I also, have exciting stuff coming out and happening, but I'm just talking about all the stuff like that happened before, like, and most of the negative things took over the positive, because I have to, if I really have to check, the positive is just being one or two friends that I met and the songs I wrote. But as I said, it's not a bad thing that these things happen. I just wish it didn't happen, but at the same time it made me stronger, and I think that going back to France would never have been the solution, because I would have given up and I would not have pursued music, and I decided, no, I'm not gonna give up. I'm just leaving, I'm just going to explore something else, and we'll see. But I'm sure and I'm convinced that I will meet the right people somewhere. You also know about the guy I told you already in the Q&A about the guy that made me write all my songs. I'm not gonna talk more about that guy. Enough, and he doesn't deserve my time or energy. I remember in the Q&A I was like crying about him, and now I'm like, he doesn't deserve my time or energy, because I know I deserve better. And again, it's just experience and lesson I'm learning, living it alone. But yeah, other things, like I've had several very serious health issues. Like last year I went to the hospital. I'm not gonna say what happened, it's very personal, but whatever happened, I really had serious health issues after this, and still I've been working very hard. I had to do my original work, and I've been treated like shit. If so if you come from France or other countries, if you want to extend your visa and stay in Australia, so I was on a working holiday visa, and I had to extend it. I mean, I wanted to extend it. I didn't have to. Nobody forced me to, you know what? Like, that's the thing. Nobody forced me to, but I was like, I'm going to extend, go back to Melbourne in November and see what happens. I'm going to try again. Because, I'm always giving a second chance to people, places. I was like, I'm not going to give up, because maybe it was just not the right time. Maybe, I needed to learn other things, so maybe I had to experience other things. And then, so original work, found a job thanks to a friend that I still thank today, because it's not her fault that it went bad, but I'm still thankful that I did my 8-year days and I could extend. But these people treated me like shit. I'm not gonna say what happened, but I worked maybe the first month 80 hours per week, because they always called me because I was the only one speaking English that well, and I could understand the orders and everything, because I was working in a restaurant, I was working in a bar, but they treated me like shit. They treated me like a slave, like, you're gonna work these hours, and I accepted, because I was like, if I don't, I won't have enough hours to extend, and I need money because of the hospital. Well, and it's a long story, but I was in debt and I didn't have enough money anymore, because the insurance didn't want to take in charge the hospital, and I didn't have, a lot of things happened at the same time. I also slept in a fucking train station, in a bathroom at a train station at that point, before getting that job, because I didn't have the money left because of the hospital, and I couldn't find a job, and it was so hard, because I don't know why I couldn't find a job. I was struggling, applying everywhere every day, whatever, and I found that job. So of course, because I didn't have money and I needed my days, I just accepted everything. I was like, I'm gonna do whatever you want. And they treated me like shit, because they knew I was desperate, and they know people are desperate when, they're from foreigners, they need their visa, and I've heard other stories. It's not just me, and other people have been through the same thing. So I'm glad that I heard other people say the same shit about the same people in some places that I've worked with, because it's not me, I was not the problem, but for a long time I thought I was the problem, and that's why I stayed in Australia for so long. I thought I was a problem with the guys I met in the music industry, in jobs I found, or anything, anytime, anywhere, anyone. I thought I was the problem if people hated me, if people treated me like shit. I was like, maybe it's because I did something, maybe it's because I'm not good enough, maybe it's because I deserve it. Now I can tell you for a fact that it's not my fault, that was not me, then I'm not the problem, that I'm not shit, that was good enough, and I deserve better, but I just didn't know better, and I just didn't know because I was scared and I was in a bad situation. I didn't have any choice. And I can't blame myself for this, for what happened, because now I'm in a situation where I can actually make a decision and go chase my dreams. And it's only now that I realize actually like everything that happened was really traumatic and I didn't realize. And I think I've reached a point where I can do more and I can reach higher. I can do much more and better. I'm like, I feel stuck here and I feel like I can't reach my goals here. As I told you, like, I thrive with a crowd, I thrive with people. Like last gig I did, there was an audience and I felt like it was my moment. I like gave 100%. I like everything. It was fucking cool, and people told me, wow, you're so, you shine and your presence and you own the stage. It's like, what the hell? No, really? And because I don't believe in myself enough, and now actually I can see it. I'm like, you can do so much more. Your ambitions are so high. Doesn't matter if you're not perfect. You're improving. You're working very hard. Now I make mistakes. I'm like, it's life. Even your favorite stars on stage sometimes, and it's not every day, of course, but sometimes they make mistakes. And of course people are gonna be like, oh, she can't sing, see how he can't play the guitar. I'm like, man, it's just a mistake. We're humans. You're humans. Of course it's gonna happen. I'm going to LA and I can feel something. I can feel it. I can feel like, I can feel something. I know I meant for more. I know, and I've always known it, like since I was a child. I've always imagined myself like being, like either a singer or an actress or something. Like I know I meant to be seen. I meant to do something big, and I don't know what it is. And that's funny because also the guy who made me inspect that room and chose me for the room when I inspected that room in Brunswick, he told me, I know you have a higher calling. I can feel it. I don't know what it is, but I can feel with you there's something. You have a higher calling. And my friend told me, you have something special. There's something special about you. And I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. And now that I think about it, I'm like, I don't know. I like the more, because even when I was a kid, I remember people, when they saw me, they would always tell my parents like, oh, your girl is so cute, she's so pretty. And people always pushed me, not my family and not people who they want me to pursue these kind of things, but other people, like strangers, they were like, oh yeah, you know what, she should, like take acting lessons or singing lessons, like she should be an actress or something, like, she'd be good on TV or on a screen. Because even if I go out and I wear that coat, or I just wear something like whatever I wear because I like to dress, I know at least there's one person who's gonna approach me and be like, oh, I love your outfit, oh, I love your outfit. Or last time someone told me this and like took a picture, I was like, can I take a picture of you? That's so funny because I know if I go out, at least one person will be like, oh, I love your outfit, can I take a picture? I'm not even famous, but it's so funny. When I say I'm a singer, they're like, oh, you're famous already? Oh, I knew it. I was like, people think and they assume that I'm a model or something. And it's pretty funny. But I'm like, I don't know. I've always felt something. I don't know if it's true or it's gonna happen. Maybe I'm just delusional. When it's my time, coming for me. Am I just delusional? J'adore. Oh my god, why am I speaking French? I said j'adore. It means I love it. J'adore. Another question a lot of people asked me was, I don't know what's happening with my voice, man, to be honest. What's happening? I mean, I was sick, so maybe it's a bit still, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people asked me What are you gonna miss the most? And what I'm gonna miss the most? Oh, that's my hair. Let's see. For those who thought it was not green. I can't. People say I'm childish, and it's true. I'm a bit of a child. Look into my eye and say it's not fair. I was like, a lot of people ask me what I'm gonna miss the most about Melbourne. What I'm gonna miss the most? What a question. Nothing. Oh my god. Sounds so mean. Like, people are gonna think I hate Australia. Well, I liked it. I like the landscapes. I like the kangaroos. I like some things about here. I've loved the Whitsundays when I went there. It was beautiful. But I'm gonna miss the people. I'm gonna miss my friends. From here, I'm not gonna miss the city, to be honest. I'm not attached to places that much. Maybe I will be if I go to LA. Who knows? Maybe I'll fall in love there with the city, with a man. I'm not gonna fall in love ever again. No. Never. Fuck them all. No. I can't allow that to happen. I can't let it happen. I can't fall in love ever again. I'm sorry. I can't. It's too much for me. I can't. I can't take the risk to fall in love again and then be broken again. I don't want to be broken again. We'll see what happens there. But it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna meet a lot of people and a lot of guys. Don't say your name, cause I won't remember it. Let's get it straight, cause I don't have time to play. Baby, if you're not ready, I'll see you another day. Don't say your name, cause I won't remember it. Actually, I'm just gonna show you clothes I bought for winter. Wow, almost looking cutie. It is fucking cutie. I love it, I love the little... Actually, you can tell it's upside down. I think it's cute. I think actually it looks so good on me. Look, my eyes are so fucking green. Oh, so cute. I'm gonna show you. That's me. It's a laptop chocolate. And it's brown. Because I realized actually that I prefer brown. And not black, man. It is so cute. Who do you think I am? The question is not what I'm gonna miss the most about Melbourne. It's actually you're gonna miss me, guys. Here we are, man. And usually I wear this outfit. See, it's pants, it's leopard pants. Some said it's cheetah, some said it was jaguar. And I think it's just leopard, man. Don't question it. And I wear with boots. And they're so fucking cute. I love them. They're from Glassons. They're fucking cute. It's size 7. Because of course my feet are so small. And that's my pants. And last outfit, guys, and I think that color really is my color. Like, I think you can tell that I'm French and I'm not Spanish when I wear colors like beige and not white with beige. I think it suits me. I think white is too bright for me, but I think beige is really my color. I don't know. I'm not an expert, so I don't know. And I just like to wear. Actually, I checked and I tried on all my outfits, and I can wear all these pants with all my jumpers. So I can actually wear these pants with another jumper, like the purple, the other beige jumper, or I have the pink one. Because otherwise, I think that everything goes together, and I have to buy other things because I'm leaving in 3 weeks anyway. It was cool to chat, guys, and see you soon. If I'm trying to go